So mostly I've been wanting to be a Bible translator since I knew that it existed, because it matched with interests that I didn't even realize that I had. The more I learned about it, the more I learned the impact that Bible translation had. People getting the Bible in their language, being able to read and listen to it. Monday through Friday I go to the office from 8:30 to 9 until around 4. It includes mostly reading through some of the translation that has been cleaned up from the years before I was there. So I'm just going through with the eye of a translation advisor, teaching the translators new skills or helping them use skills that they maybe learned a while ago that they need a review on. And then a lot of our time now will be spent team checking. So the 3 translators will be working together with me as we read through the translation in Mende, read it out loud to make sure it sounds good and natural and clear, checking it against the English translation, the Hebrew translation, to make sure all of the parts are there and the meaning is being communicated the same, to find any spelling mistakes or inconsistencies, and to make sure all of the translators, who are all from a different dialect, can understand the translation as it is, so that their dialects and all of the Mende people can ideally understand the words and the way that we're using the words easily. So we're right now in the process of working really hard on the translation of the Old Testament. The New Testament was published in 2002, but it'll need a heavy revision because they have different English-based texts. So we'll have to make sure the full published Bible is from one base text. But in the Old Testament, all of the Old Testament books have been drafted. Half of them have been team checked, so we still have half the books yet to team check, including Proverbs, Psalms, Jeremiah, Isaiah, some of the big, long, more difficult books. Because I know if I had to read the Bible in Spanish or German, French, any of the languages that I have some, at least I can greet in, it would have a very different effect. It would be, working really hard to even grasp what the words were saying, let alone, getting the meaning and having a relationship with Jesus and all of these things that come a lot easier and more natural when it takes less energy to read the scriptures, so you can focus more energy on understanding all of the meanings and combining passages and all of these things. So I'm just happy to be a part of the translation that'll give people the chance that I've had since I was born. Thank you everyone so much for your prayers and for your financial support. I really couldn't be here without either. The work here has many challenges as we're trying to put the translation of God's Word into other languages. It needs all the prayer support that we can get for me and as a team and as the Mende community, and also for the financial support, because I literally can't be in this country working with the Mende people to help them translate the Bible into Mende without you. And so it's one of the most humbling things to ever experience, is to have so many people I know I've just met or have never met before supporting me in this journey and this work.